So much is talked about whitetail scent, estrus lures, and different types of smells. Equally as important is how you get those smells to the whitetail's nose. Easy ways to do that are with either Pro Wicks or Key Wicks. The Pro Wick, what I like to do, typically when I'm using scent, you're gonna see me using rubber gloves or elbow-length trapper gloves to reduce scent transfer. All I want is the good smell to be there, not a human scent or any type of danger smell. And what I'll do with the Pro Wick, I just take a little 1 ounce bottle of scent, pour it right in the bag. All you have to do is just ease that little wick up out of the bag, hang it on a branch or a twig. The Key Wick, you can use it the same way. It also comes in a sealable bag, but the nice thing about the Key Wick is it's made so you can dip it right into a bottle of scent. Another tool I like to use would be a Quick Wick. Comes with little caps that you can seal on it, and I love this in cold weather because I can fill it with whatever scent I want back at camp or at home. All you do is, whoop, pop the wick out, hang it on a branch or twig, you're good to go. When the hunt's over, boop, right back in and take it back with you. My favorite way to make a scent trail is with a device called a Pro Drag. This type of a drag, it's in contact with the ground almost all the time, so they can put their nose to the ground and go to town. And again, with the tail, you can dip that in a bottle of scent, but what I like most is I can tie this long string here to another branch, and I can drag it off of the exact path that my feet are taking, so I leave the cleanest, most pristine trail possible. And those are some of my favorite ways to set up scent, to get those smells to the whitetail's nose.
As you all know, one of the whitetail's greatest defenses is his nose.
Absolutely. And you know, the way that we combat that is with Wildlife Research Center's Scent Killer Gold. And the nice thing about this is, you know, at Rutgers University, it was tested with replicated human odor. It's 99% effective even 10 days after drying.
Which is pretty amazing, and for us it helps immensely on some of the trips that we go on, because we'll basically treat our clothes, we'll spray them all down and put them in a scent-tight container, and
right.
You know that you're safe.
Yeah, we went on a trip, our last trip was to Tiburon Island, where obviously you got no way to wash clothes there and you're sweating all day. And you can treat your clothes and store them in a scent-tight container, and it'll last weeks in there without losing its effectiveness. And one thing I want to show you is, like, on most of our clothes, like this is an undershirt that goes under your jackets. What I like to do is I'll always turn everything inside out and spray the inside, because that's what's contacting with your body, and especially when we're on trips that we don't have our washer and dryer. But I'll take, like, my hats especially, and just soak the insides of the hats, and all my jackets and undergarments, turn them inside out and I'll soak them. I'll do the outside as well, but what we do is a lot of times when we're on the road or something, we just hang them out to dry. And you know, in the afternoons or overnight, we always have several, you know, jackets and stuff with us, changes. So then you don't have to go out in the field with soaking wet clothes. It can be uncomfortable.
That's no fun. Especially, you know, a lot of times in the morning it's cooler, and in the afternoons now. In the afternoons, sometimes we do like to go out with, like, when they're wet, because it keeps us cool. So.
And you know, you just, even when you're going in and out of the woods, all your pants and boots and everything else, I mean, the least amount of scent that you can leave in there is the better. You know, so Scent Killer Gold is definitely one of the things that works for us.